Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Got the 2024 Road Glide, aka Pearl, in here. And is the 2024, is it a mistake? What will I be replacing next, or what will I be upgrading? So that's what we're going to talk about today. The reason I've upgraded it and what I've upgraded on the motorcycle just since I've owned it. It's like anything else, it's a money pit. We all know that, but it can be motorcycles, boats, whatever. So we choose motorcycles. So with that being said, let's get right to it. So let's see what we got. Okay, folks, here is Pearl. As you can see, so the basic 2024 Road Glide, when you purchase it, unless you buy the CVO or I think the S, it's a basic Road Glide. You get the motorcycle, no tour pack, no, it's a stock seat. It's just basically a stock motorcycle. So let's start from the front to back to see what all that I have put on this thing. So you seen the special the other day on the windows, or the windshields and the seats. So yes, this is windshield number 3. We had the stock one. I threw it away immediately. The second one was the Harley 12 or 12.5 inch. This is the Clockworks 10 inch. And with the seat configuration that I've got, it works out the best. That way I'm not looking through the windshield. So guess what else is up underneath of here? Still got my piece of tape on there from the last video. Up underneath of here is, oh yeah, and you got to excuse all the bug guts. I still have not cleaned the bike up and got it ready for the summer. So anyway, underneath of here is a new Rockford Fosgate 500 watt amplifier. In here, as you can see, these are now the Rockford Fosgate stage 2s, I think. Yes, because it's the amplifier, and this makes it a stage 2. Now, however, if you want to do a stage 3, you cut your bag lids and you put the stage 3 in. Now, for any other upgrades up here, there's really nothing that I've done other than the stuff for my cameras. There's one there, there's one here, there's the remote there. Zero cup holders. There's one here, and there's one back here for my wife, and there's one underneath here, which we'll get to that in a minute. So up on the front, we've got the ram mount holders for the camera. You've got the ram ball on this side, the skeletized frame for the the Insta360 X4, and also on this one we have the Advan Black lighted handguards. Again, more money. Tacform, I like their phone mounts. They're pretty rigid, they're pretty nice. I will have to say, on the new iPhone 16, here's the problem. You see there's a groove in this phone. As you can see, this groove, you set it here and it's a little high, you set it here and it starts hitting buttons. So on the 16, the Tacform, and I'm sure this is an older mount, but I am sure that they have come up with some other things since then. But good, I love their product. It's very rigid. I have about 5 of these. I have them on my side-by-side, on my ATVs, other stuff like that. The grips. These are the heated grips. There's an episode on my channel on the grips. And as you all seen my oops, where I cut the wires installing them. These grips are a very simple install. Basically, you open up your controls here, and there is a plug. These have a real short wire on them, and they plug right in. Take it to your dealer. They will flash it for you, and voila, you're up and running. Your grips are heated. Unlike the old styles on the Ultra Limiteds, and the Ultra Limited that I had, it had like 6 settings, it was on a roll dial. Now it's the push on the left-hand grip, and it's 1, 2, 3. If you'll see that special, go to that video, and you'll see how hot they get. I actually put on there on each setting how hot they get. I have the temperature good on it, and so that's a neat video. Yes, stage 1 with the air cleaner. Oh yeah, get ready to start rolling out big dollars. And then of course the Harley tuner. Oh yeah, more money. And as you can see, the Harley crash bars, these are getting ready to get customized. I'm getting ready to chuck them up in the lathe, and I'm going to do something. I don't know. Everybody's got these. I want to be different. So those are going to change. The rear ones are going to change. And as you can see, we move to the seats. This is seat number 3. This is the Saddlemen road sofa with the backrest. It's comfortable. Here's the thing that my wife does not like. See this gap? This gap. It's weird. It feels weird. I actually sit on it, and now I understand what she feels. I'm not sure what to go in there, so if anybody has any suggestions, please give me something. It is, you see how this is cut? It's cut different than this guy hanging over here on the wall. See how much bigger it is? And then, of course, the stock seat is horrible. So there's the stock seat. There is the Sundowner seat from Harley. And then you see the road sofa. See the difference in the cut right here? I like this. I like the way that the bench is. It's perfect for the rider. Again, the passenger, not so much. Okay, so far, we'll probably put another $30,000. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know how much. But we put a lot of money in just to back here. We get back here. We've already talked about the Zero Cup. And so these, I had Kuryakins on my 2017 Ultra Limited. They fit very well. Here's the problem with the Chinese ones. See this gap? These are Amazon. And to be perfectly honest with you, I had to bend those to make them look uniform. The good thing about these, they're the same. They're the Kuryakin knockoffs. They're adjustable, as you can see. So they adjust, they swing in, and they have cup holders on both sides. As you can see, the diameter of that cup holder compared to the diameter of that cup holder. So if you see where my hand is, and you see where my hand is. So that's the downside to those. On the Tour Pack does not come with the standard Road Glide, and so therefore you have to get a different Tour Pack. I opted for the Harley Tour Pack. I will tell you, I did go with, and you can see it better right here, I did go with the offset brackets. I got those for Amazon, pretty cheap, very easy to install. Again, I had to put the speaker pods on it myself. I had to drill the holes, put the speaker pods in. It did come pre-drilled from Harley for the rack, and so I did have, they installed the rack for me, the Tour Pack, and then of course it was on the bobbins with the quick mount. So that wasn't too bad. Yet again, there was no lights. Me being the safety guy I am, this is an Amazon find. Again, another couple $100. Yep, couple $100. And as you can see, we have RC components. Exhaust. So more money. But all in all, as you can see, the 2024 Road Glide, yes, it's a pretty machine. It rides good. I don't have any complaints on the motorcycle itself other than trying to get the comfort to where that my wife and I like it. Our 2017 Ultra, we done very minor mods and was very happy. And so we love that machine. Unfortunately, I'm a sucker for white motorcycles, and as you can see, voila. I'm not a big Road Glide fan, never had been, until I test drove this one, and I really liked the way that it rode. So we bought it. get it home, and now, as you can see, hundreds of dollars later, that's where we're at. Oh, the other thing, I almost forgot. This at Harley is, I think they're 147, 150 bucks, and these do not come stock. You get passenger pegs, so you have to put the floorboards on. I know I'm forgetting something. Oh, here, the other thing, the wiring harness. You have to build your own wiring harness. It's not hard. The best thing to do is take your time, lay it out, mock it up how you want it. I put the wire loom on mine, made it look nice and neat, run it down through here. There's a couple adapters you have to get. I did go to Harley Davidson and buy the wiring harness, the Y connector that goes under the seat. And I do highly recommend that. That way you can take your tour pack off if you want to. Like I've said before in previous videos, this is more or less our touring motorcycle. So my wife and I are usually on it together. So therefore, you know, I leave the tour pack on it. The Road King, my 05 Road King, and then the Sportster that I've been working on, that's kind of my bike that I ride. Folks, as you can see, I mean, they're all a money pit, but you know, what is it? Anything that is a hobby that has tires and a motor, it's going to cost you money. But you know, I mean, that's what you work for. You spend your money on something you enjoy and that you love. We bought the base Road Glide, and as you can see what it's transformed into. Still not happy with, I will tell you this, still not happy with the windshield configuration, the seat configuration, and the stereo. So you know, we're looking at options on that. So that's the next upgrade. We just have to pick up some pop cans and save some money, because trust me, this thing has been a financial nightmare. But was it a mistake, or was it, you know, a good deal? Personally, like I said, I like the motorcycle. Yes, that's what we do, and I'm glad that I could bring this to you on the channel. I hope that it's informed you. You know, you guys got to make your own decisions, but I wanted to let you know what I ride, what I've done to mine. Again, it's a DIYs, DI don'ts. Some people may like the stuff that I've put on it. Some people may hate it. But at least you know what's on my bike and the pros, the cons, what we like, what we don't like. Again, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I will be more than happy to answer them, and we'll go from there. But other than that, thanks for tuning in. And again, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Hit that bell, that way you know when I've got new content coming out. Next month is Motorcycle Awareness Month. May is Motorcycle Awareness Month. There's going to be tons of videos, folks. Please tune in. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It only helps me. It helps you. I bring more content, and I promise I will get this motorcycle cleaned up in the next couple of videos. But until then, knees in the breeze, shiny side up. Stay safe out there, and I hope to see you on the road. If you see us at any events, please come up, say hi. Heck, we may even put you in a video. And again, we appreciate you watching. Again, you guys are what makes the channel. You guys are what makes me do what I do. I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. I hope to see you on the road. Stay safe.